Recently, GEO or AEO have become two terms that people talk about very frequently. A lot of people maybe have a very basic understanding of them. What exactly are GEO or AEO? This slide actually gives a very simple introduction. Based on traditional SEO, the goal of SEO is to aim for a higher ranking in the search results. Meanwhile, GEO or AEO, simply put, are about being directly cited by AI as a trusted answer. You could say that GEO or AEO are upgrade version of SEO in the AI era. Traditional SEO pay more attention to technical visibility in search engine, keyword relevance, whether content can be scaled, how much optimization can be done at the page level, and ultimately what kind of traffic performance it can bring. Based on that foundation, AEO pays more attention to whether the structure of content itself is clear enough for AI to summarize and capture right away, and whether the content is concise and precise enough for AI to immediately summarize. At the same time, AI cares much more about the reliability and authority of the content. In the past, content could be pulled in as long as it match the relevant keywords, but now AI also compare the authority of the source and the links behind that content in order to make sure the content is trustworthy and authoritative. AI will also check much more carefully whether the information is consistent across the web. So consistency across the whole internet become very important. AI also actively checking whether other AI systems have cited the answer before, which create a kind of cross verification process. But this doesn't mean that the old SEO logic has become useless. AEO is a simply step further on top of SEO. So what kinds of AEO optimization tools are available at this stage? The industry has actually moved from the early phase of trying to define what AEO really is to a stage where tools are competing with each other, and the business mode are become clear and more mature. I choose 4 representative type of tools to introduce the current landscape. The first type is company that originally started in SEO, but after recognizing the rise of AEO, they expand their service into this new era. Conductor is a good example. Their AEO and GEO logic is very similar to what I mentioned earlier. They build on top of SEO and then pay more attention to those 5 new dimensions we just talked about. The second representative tools is a native AI optimization tools, or more specifically, an AI search optimization tool. The strong example is Profound. So with the rise of AI, a lot of large number of new tools like this have emerged. The Profound is a unicorn company that has received a lot of funding in recent years, and its popularity in the investment market also shows that it is a relatively new but very promising industry. The third type is more specialized. It helps brands to make their website easier for AI to read and interpret. In other words, it focuses only on the 2 changes we mentioned earlier. It is a more segmented and detailed field that aim to make website easier for AI to understand, which in turn push AEO optimization one step further. The fourth representative tools works in the opposite directions. It monitors how a brand is performing in AI-generated citations. It feels somewhat similar to social listening, except this is more like AI listening. It tracks which AI tools are cited the brand. It then gives brands a relatively intuitive summary of the data so that they can make further strategic adjustments based on the results. So overall, AI-related tools are gradually becoming an independent software category. But as we can see from this slide, although all 4 types of tools can help brand deliver results, their pricing is very different. And for now, if a brand wanted to have a full one-step service, the company that can usually provide that end-to-end delivery are still the older and more established players. And as for future changes, we already touched on earlier, SEO will not be replaced. Instead, it will become a foundation of strong GEO and AEO. Strong technical SEO will still be necessary, but on top of that, success will also be measured by rankings, clicks, citation, and mentions across other AI platforms. For business, this means that in the future, brands will not only take a website that can achieve SEO optimization and rank higher in search engine, but also a website that contains answer AI can trust, extract, and directly cite. At this point, the monetization logic of the industry has already started. Google has already introduced ads in AI overviews, which means AI search may eventually develop into a situation similar to traditional search engine, where paid placement become parts of the ecosystem. So we can roughly see two future paths. The first is to gain organic visibility through stronger SEO and GEO optimization, meaning being directly serviced in search engine. And AI generate answers mainly because of high quality content and well optimized page structure. The second path is paid visibility, which may include paid placement in search engine and similar paid placement in AI search engine. As for which AI platform will adopt this mode and what exactly will it look like, we still don't know now. But the direction is very hard to avoid completely in the future, and it is reasonable to expect that sooner or later it will happen.
So much for watching my video. If you find it helpful, don't hesitate to give me a like or share it to someone you might know, someone who'll be interested in that. See you in the next one.